Hey, Robert Davis here. Not too much has happened between yesterday and today, uh, but I actually just wanted to make a quick video on something I just picked up. I actually got two of them. So sometimes I wish I could just make little clips also with the things that I do in the house and around the house and stuff, but I just don't do it. But anyways, so I had to buy two uh, switches for my internet accesses on pretty much everything that I have. I think almost everything is wired except for right now the new Xbox. Um, that's just because it just didn't do it, and I don't think it really makes that much of a big difference right now. Since another thing is our internet company that we had was bought out by another company, Ziply Fiber, and they said, get to keep, your service and all that, um, and you get like a $20 discount for 6 months, and then it'll go back up to $80, which is pretty expensive, like really expensive. Um, but then they also said that the internet would be increased to 1 gig speed. Now it's up to, I know that. So, like, it varies depending on what's going on and everything else. So, but the kids are pretty excited about that. So they don't have any issues with lag like they normally get. Uh, sometimes it could just be like my router in the house if someone's using the Wi-Fi instead of the Ethernet for some reason. I don't know why, but um, it can get pretty spotty. And switching the different, I have two, yeah, I have two routers and two switches. Um, the other ones I had, they were up to, I think it was 100 megabytes. So, um, yeah, so I got these ones. These are, what are they? I know it says it was like 10 gigs total or something like that. But yeah. Anyways, I have 5 ports on here. I'm only going to need to use like two, no, three. I'm going to use three, so that way I don't have to worry about that. Also, um, one other area I have to pretty much figure out in my house is my living room, since I'm kind of waiting for stuff to be cleaned out in there. But um, I do have a couple of things I want to get rewired, which is just the networking part right there. I can't remember. I might have another router right there. I certainly don't need it. I probably should buy another one of these, but um, yeah, that way I can get all those cords put together. I have the Xbox, PlayStation, TV. Um, I don't think there's anything else that normally have plugged in there at all. But I also want to be able to get maybe another uh, extension cord back there, because I need extra power to a certain area, because my son has like this little cheap power cord that he uses, and it's kind of flimsy when he plugs in his phone for his charger. And yeah, I want to be able to get that done. I don't know when I'll be able to finish that, but the good thing is, since I got these, I'm able to have the speed go up. My son's using Wi-Fi right now and has been for a while, but um, we'll get these up and running. I also had something else. What was it? I swear. There was something else I had right on top of my brain. Oh, it's in my pocket. That's why. I'm so smart. So I got this an M.2 drive, 500 gigabytes. It's not, actually 500, but regardless, I got this for my son's new build. I think that the process that I've had to go just recently when I upgraded my 128 gigabyte SD card, what am I talking about? M.2 drive. I took that one out. Another one that's 500, not this one, but it's another one. I think I got it. I think it was almost the same price, but the one I got online was a little bit cheaper. But anyways, yeah, I had to clone my operating system and move it over to the M.2 drive that I have on my computer. And I kind of messed up when I first started doing it because I wasn't able to, when I was cloning it, it only cloned whatever was, whatever memory was on the other hard drive. So it would only move that over and the rest of it would be unallocated. And then you'd have to basically start it as a new drive and it'll have a new drive letter. So they kind of trick you into that because you have to buy the program just to unlock that. I know there's other ways of getting it done. That's probably cheaper or even free, but it does take a little bit longer to do. And I don't think it was very much. But anyways, having to do that, I probably have to do the same thing for my son's OS. I'm not sure if he wants me to just do a clean install. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. He doesn't really usually have that much stuff on his computer except for games and stuff. I don't think he ever imports any music or movies or pictures or anything like that. So it's should be pretty easy. Now he has one thing that I'm going to be able to do is install Windows 11 on my upgrade because since my son already has it, he has never had any issues. I think it's been maybe 6 months, 8 months, something like that. But I don't think he's ever had any blue screens or any issues with the operating system not doing like what an operating system should do. So like I think that I would be able to do that. Hopefully it gives me a little bit of an increase when I'm editing videos or playing games for that matter. That's not like the main thing, but I'd still want to be able to game. I have a 1060 6 gigabyte and it's like still old, but it's still reliable. I mean, I haven't had really many issues except for it just running a little bit hotter than I really want it to. I think it sits probably around 70 degrees Celsius, and that's more than I really wanted to. That's something I could like get upgraded a little bit down the road because right now the prices are still dropping, but it's still not quite where I want it to be, where I want to purchase a new graphics card. And like if I were to even build a new system right now, I probably would purchase something that's older, kind of like a 1060, because it is, a little bit cheaper, because those prices have went down tremendously also. So, but anyways, yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna get going. Have an awesome day. Treat yourself today. Have fun.